center I have missed, and because of the rush hours. Today it's roads are packed, and it was very difficult for Mr. Envoy to travel from a distant place here, and so we are taking benefit even for his absence. Sometimes we take. So we have one very important person, and basically he's a scientist, and he has been awarded from the NATO and NATO countries on his great work because he was working to develop some kind of vaccine which was helping people in many countries, And basically, he is a peacemaker, and he's also our ambassador for peace. Please warmly welcome Dr. Chudani, Dr. Rashid Chudani.
Good evening. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, sasnikar, whatever you believe in. I thank you for being here. I would like to thank Ms. Dugan and Dr. Kashif for inviting me first of all, and then giving me an opportunity to be in front of you today to say a few words. I was not prepared for this thing, so I really do not have anything prepared. I'm just going to spit out a few things that I think are very critical based upon the topic that has been decided on the agenda. So how I think about things is, let us not be Democrats and Republicans. Let us be people of different faiths and belief. Let us be people of different tribes, but let us first be Americans. As a child, I used to enjoy Westerns, and that has stayed in my mind, but not those brutal murders and all the crazy things that went on. The images that have stayed and resonated in my mind are the images of a family that moved to a settlement and the entire community getting together and building them a house and a home. Those are the things that are extremely important to me. And those are the things that I call true American values. So what have I done to do things that I think are critical for peace? Currently, apart from all the things that I've done, currently I run the largest faith-based multi-specialty safety net clinic in the state of Maryland. This year we are anticipating about 18,000 patient encounters. We are open 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, irrespective of people's faith, their economic status, their color of skin, or their school of thought. Everybody is welcome, and we take care of them. 80% of our patients are uninsured today in this world, in this nation. That is hard for a lot of people to imagine in a county like Montgomery County, but it is true. And we do take care of them. And that is what gives pleasure to all the people that work over there. And that is what we should be doing. So the question that I have for all of you is, why do we always constantly depend upon the government to come up with solutions and answers? Why can't we all of different origins, different schools of thought, different minds work together to come up with solutions to help our communities and cherish our communities and build our nation? And that is the best way we can serve peace, harmony, and spread love. We do it every single day at the clinic. Most of the patients that come to our clinic are so poor that most of the times they cannot pay the nominal fee that we charge them. So they bring fruits, they bring cakes, they bring pastries, and if they cannot afford to buy any of that stuff, they cook something very simple at their homes and bring it to us. And I cannot tell you how much pleasure I get and my staff get out of that. And that is what keeps us going every single day, approximately 350 days a year. And I urge all of you to come and visit us and see this experiment. most important thing about this experiment is that this clinic is based at a mosque, but 60% of the patients, 18,000 encounters, not 1,800, 18,000 encounters a year, 60% of the patients that come over there are people from other faiths and beliefs.
Right.
And it is truly, and the staff that we have, the staff, my staff, 60% of my staff is from other faiths and beliefs. Just recently, an article got published in Johns Hopkins School of Public Health magazine on the front page of their website, and somebody noticed it, and I got a call from a friend, and I was told that there's a friend of mine in New York who needs some help. Can you help? And I said, tell her to give me a call. She called me. She said, I need some dental care. I said, I can help you in New York. I can find you a dentist over there. She said, no, nobody can take me because she used to work for the United Nations, by the way. Lost her job, did not have a credit card, so no dentist would take her. So I said, well, you want to come? This young lady was born in Brooklyn, New York. I said, you want to come here? She goes, yes, I would like to come there. I said, well, okay. She said, I can afford a bus ticket to Washington, D.C. And she took a bus. We picked her up from D.C. We took care of her. She's back very happy in New York. This is what I call America. And this is what I urge all of you to think about and do. And I thank you for the time and appreciate you listening.